What's happening, guys? I want to talk to all the athletes out there who are watching this video today, because if you experience this, you know what it's like. It's called an ocular migraine, and I got one of them yesterday. I've had probably 6 or 7 in my entire life, and they are horrible and terrifying. Essentially what happened is I went for a 7-mile run, put in 110%. I banged this run out. I finish it, I'm having a good moment. I'm like, I feel great. My lungs are perfect. My body's firing on all 10. I'm like, this is awesome. So I go start to film the video for the day, and all of a sudden I notice this little blind spot start to form in my right eye. And I knew exactly what it was. I'm like, oh no, here we go. So I get out of the car, I immediately start popping some Advil. I know what's about to come. My vision slowly started to go away from the right eye to the left, and before long, I am not joking, I'm literally completely blind. All I can see is just this weird mirage that I think is the way the eye interprets a blind spot. It's impossible to explain, but it's kind of like that thing you see over the road, which is why I'm calling it a mirage. But anyway, it envelops my entire vision, and then for almost an hour, I couldn't see anything. And then I knew what was going to happen. That would eventually go away and give way to a massive migraine. And if you guys have never had a migraine before, picture a headache times 50 plus nausea. It's the worst experience that I think I can go through in terms of it's like a weird mental pain, but it's bordering on physical. I don't know. Essentially though, I was down for the count for 6 hours. I have a migraine. Can't think, can't move. I'm in my bed just like, fuck. And then I would get up, because every time I'd close my eyes, I would think I was gonna throw up. I would get the spins. So then I'd go outside, lean over, start dry heaving. And then eventually, after almost a whole day of this, 6 hours, like a good chunk of the day, finally goes away. And then I was left with this feeling of exhaustion, just completely dead. And then this morning I woke up feeling fresh, feeling fine. And the message in today's video is how I feel now. I am grateful to have my vision, to have a clear mind, to not be in physical pain. And I know I've talked about this story before, but I am no stranger to breaking bones, being injured, surgeries, all these things. And essentially every time you go through something like that, whether it's as major as shattering your elbow in 2 years of surgery, or as quote unquote minor as a 6-hour migraine, you're always left with this feeling of gratefulness, just being thankful for what you have. And this is a practice that I've actually started and been doing for a long time now, where every night I list off all the things that I'm happy about and thankful to have in my life. And I wanted to remind you guys of that today, because I know that you get caught up in your day-to-day life. You start to take stuff for granted. It's always there. Like as a videographer, my vision is something that I don't really think about. But then yesterday, losing it for 40 minutes, almost an hour, I was like, wow, thank God I can see right now. Thank God I can think with a clear mind. It's really all I got to say today. Just be grateful. I know that this is a message you hear all the time, but sometimes it helps to hear things like this, because now maybe you'll stop and think, okay, thank God I have this. Thank God I'm not injured. I can use my arms. I can use my legs. I have a body that works. I have a mind that is functioning. All these things that are just so normal to you until they're not there anymore. And you can extend that on to everything, your family, your friends, your job, whatever it may be for you. Just appreciate that. That's it for today, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. I hope you're having a good one. I hope that you are migraine free. I hope that you can see things. Because, dude, yesterday was brutal, man. But I'm having a better one. Catch you guys tomorrow.